If you grew up watching Disney Channel in the late 90s, early 2000s, I'm sure you saw Star Kid play on there. I know I did. I believe everybody at least at one point in your childhood wondered what is up there in space. Even if you didn't have any intention of being an astronaut or exploring the universe, we all wondered what's up there and going on outside our planet Earth. Star Kid shows us that there's a whole other alien species having a war, and Spencer finds out all about it when he comes face to face with Phase 1, a prototype robot that he gets inside and takes control. Spencer is just a typical middle school kid who likes comics and gets bullied in school and has a crush on one of his classmates. What is not so typical is the room he has. Always thought he had the coolest room. Just look at the toys, and even it has a Super Nintendo and Virtual Boy. The walls are covered in cool Marvel heroes, and the ceiling is decorated with neat spaceships. And to top it all off, a bunk bed with a computer desktop on the lower part. You can't get any cooler than that. When Spencer sees Phase 1 crash at the junkyard, that's where all the fun begins. What would a kid think of doing with his own robot? Get revenge on the bully, of course. I think I'd probably do the same. The first half of the movie is mostly Spencer having fun with Phase 1. But I think the scene most of us remember is when he eats a burger. Now, I'm all for having my own robot to control, but if this is the way to eat while inside, it's gonna take me a while to get used to eating food like this. What I like about the second half of Star Kid, we are introduced to Brood Warrior, who is on Earth to obtain Phase 1, or what Spencer calls him, Psi. He's this really awesome alien, and in today's time with so much CGI, it's neat to see a monster like this that is practical, especially fighting with Psi. I think Star Kid is the perfect name for the movie because it truly does focus mostly on the kid, Spencer. We see little involvement with his family or teacher. He even convinces the kid who bullies him to help him defeat Brood Warrior. It's just between mainly Psi and Brood Warrior in the junkyard with nobody else. Any other movie would have the police and government or even the army involved. This is what makes Star Kid so unique, at least for me. There's no overcomplication adding so many plots and other characters, just simple and an exciting battle saving the world. If that ending isn't satisfying enough, we see Spencer gain confidence and talk to his crush Michelle. He did save the Earth from ultimate destruction, so he can do anything he wants. But I think we can all agree that Spencer's sister has the worst boyfriend of all time.
Kevin, what are we gonna tell him?
We? Later.
Later?
Look, this is out of my jurisdiction. Call me.